Well, I mean, I have another position. I think the first time a girl ever comes over to my house, she should do my laundry. Would you do that? Not for me. I'm just. Oh. Would you do that?
Like first like date kind of thing?
Not necessarily
or like,
the first date, but the first time you're at his house.
I don't think I would.
You don't think you would do it?
No. But
so
the
there
same way,
isn't
I wouldn't
anything,
expect him to like.
You expect a guy to pay for your date, though?
Yeah, I mean,
What?
would you really want to go on a date with a guy that doesn't want to pay? Like,
Well, I'm a man and straight, so. But I assume gay people go about things quite differently. But wait, hold on. Can you repeat that last part?
like, would any like woman really want to go on a date with a guy that doesn't want to pay?
Ooh,
I
now
have.
we're getting somewhere interesting. Okay.
I've paid for guys
But-
on dates.
I've paid for guys on dates too.
But
And, like,
why do you say, would a woman really want to go on a date with somebody who doesn't want to pay? Why is that?
well, it's because usually the guys are like asking you out on the date. I feel like it's mainly the respectful thing to do.
Have you ever asked a guy out on a date?
No.
Ah, okay. So you're getting into whoever asks should pay, but whoever asks should pay conveniently ignores the fact that women overwhelmingly never initiate because there's a order of things, and men historically have this societal expectation that they initiate. Like, for example, as a woman, you can wait around and guys will come to you, whether that's in person, online, and you don't have to do that, and you can pick amongst the men that pursue you. Mm-hmm. Unless you're like a really top tier man, women don't pursue. So most men, if most men did what most women do, which is nothing, they would die virgins. Like, most men can't get away with not taking some degree of initiative or engaging in the pursuit because women don't pursue them.
Yeah, that's
That's just the reality, right? Mm-hmm. So I guess when it comes to whoever asks should pay, I would agree with that sentiment if it was the case that men and women initiated at comparable rates. Mm-hmm. Even if it was maybe a bit dominated by men. So if 60% of the time the man initiated, 40% of the time the woman initiated, I'd still be prepared to agree with that. But it's definitely not 50-50, and it's definitely not even 60-40. I think it's probably 97 to 1. 99%. Men are overwhelmingly the initiators, right? And I don't think there's a problem with that. I'm not complaining, but I do think it is sort of this, convenient thing to just say, well, men are, if you ask somebody out, well, you should pay. Well, if there's like massive social pressure that precludes women from being initiators, well, I don't know if it's social pressure, more so like a place of privilege. Like, if a girl comes to me, like y'all have had this shit on lock for a minute. Things are changing a little bit, but like, you have way more leverage. If you're the one being pursued, you have way more leverage. Women don't want to give up their leverage. If a girl's coming to me, I can set what it's going to be. I can dictate the terms. Now, you can still kind of do that as the pursuer to some degree, but like, if a girl's coming to you, it's going to be my way. Things are going to be my way if a girl's coming to me. And whereas the reverse, things are a little different. So.
Yeah, I also think it's interesting how, like, I think you kind of listed a lot of, like, wants and expectations from a man. And then you have to really think, like, it's almost like, why should you get that if you're not willing to, like, give a little as well? And I'm not even talking about finances or anything that I'm talking about, again, that submission. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, pay for this, open my door, protect me, this, let me do whatever I want as well.
But like, in the context of bowing, like, I just don't feel comfortable. Like, I don't know, I would feel bad about myself. And I'd hope like my partner wouldn't want me to feel bad about myself if I do this action for them. So I'd hope that they'd like understand that.
I understand that, and I get the bow, like, culturally is peculiar. It's unorthodox. It's not something that we do. But in this case, something that I asked about the cooking or the cleaning or the doing the laundry. And what's interesting to me is, and I'm not saying this is the case for you, but like, you'll have women who will have no problem having sex right away. And I'm not saying that that's wrong, But I think it's interesting. On one hand, you'll have a woman who will like give her entire body to a man. Like this is one of the most intimate things you can do. Although it's, it's interesting. A lot of people, for some people, like it's weird, like holding hands for some people is more intimate than having sex, which is kind of like,
What?
Or kissing.
well, I don't think
That's
so.
crazy, yeah.
But like for some people, sex is like this just,
It's like the very,
they're completely detached intimacy
Yeah.
from it. It's just like, it's just sport fucking for a lot of people. To the point where, okay, like a man can be inside of me, but if I hold a guy's hand, that's more intimate than sex.
and you're saying same with bowing, that it's almost like you're saying sex is okay, but bowing isn't.
Well, the point I was going to make is even off of bowing, but it could be related to bowing. A woman will look, some people get a little freaky with sex. Like you'll be, I'm going to be a little graphic here, but I'm being graphic, not for the sake of being graphic, but to drive home the point. A woman will choke on a guy's dick, let him come in your mouth, you'll swallow his cum, you'll let him blast on your face, you'll let him blast on your back, you'll do back shots, you'll let him come inside your pussy. But women draw the line at, I don't cook, I don't clean, I won't bow, I won't do his laundry. And I'm like, hold
No,
on.
you should be doing all of it.
Well, yes, you should do all of it. But it's like, the bow is uncomfortable, but I'll let a man inside of me within 30 minutes of meeting. This girl over
Take
here.
his load, but you won't do his load.
Yes, wait, repeat that, Felicity.
You'll take his load, but you won't do his load.
Well put. You'll take his load, but you won't do his load.
I feel like with dating, it makes you a rare woman if you just do everything. Like I'll bow, then I'll fall to my knees, and then I'll cook and I'll clean. It's like because you love them that much. Like you just want to do everything for them,
Yeah.
and that you want to pay for them.
Yeah, and honestly, like the easier my man's life is, the easier
Yeah.
mine is. So.
Yeah, just make them happy, and it could be like the bowing thing is like fun and cute to me, and like you can make your own
Yeah,
version of
imagine
that.
like wearing a cute little skirt or something
Yeah,
like that.
I love this. This is so
Yes.
cute.
And here's the truth with it, right? Like in practice, like I actually don't care if the girl like doesn't bow, but it's her willingness to do it.
Yes.
Like that's actually, it's not the actual act itself, it's the willingness to do it. It's not like I'm some dictator. It's like, you didn't fucking bow to me today. No, I don't give a fuck. Like I don't actually care. But it's like, it's a temperature test. It's a litmus test for like, okay, is she going to acquiesce to me in other ways in the relationship?